Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel. This is Tarot Messenger with your relationship reading for April 2024. So this is going to be Sun, Moon, Rising if you're going by Western astrology. And for Eastern astrology, Vedic astrology, this is for Moon, Rising. And if you don't already know your Moon, Rising in Vedic, I strongly recommend that you look into that information, because I have some customers who are telling me that when they watch the Moon Rising for their Vedic, the messages makes more sense to them, or it's closer to their situation. So when my website launches in June, you'll have the opportunity to use the chart calculator and figure out what your Moon Rising is in Eastern astrology, because the Sun, in Eastern astrology, the Sun represents the Father, and it speaks more to leadership than anything else. Okay? So let's jump right into this reading, Sagittarius, and see what's going on with your energy. All right? So we have Justice starting off the reading. 5 of Wands. King of Cups. And the 6 of Swords. All right? Knight of Swords. Strength. We have the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Swords in your 8th position. Wow. Okay. Then we have 10 of Cups, 3 of Wands, the Moon, and 8 of Swords in your 12th position. Okay. Okay. Sagittarius, let's take a look at what's going on here. What I feel like, Sag, I feel like there's been some communication that you feel is not on par with what you feel is correct or is right. Like there's been some tension, or there's been some upset to your peace. And I feel a little bit of a conflict here, but at the same time, you know, you're very emotional about it. And in some cases, I feel like you don't understand why this person said what they said, or why they would want to upset the equilibrium of the relationship. And yeah, I just feel like you're not having it, or you really don't agree with the communication coming from the other side. Or I feel like you're reaching for something different here, right? Like it's almost as if you're looking for a solution. Right? Something may have been said that it's made you wonder about all of this. Okay? So let's continue. The Knight of Swords, I feel like this is a cutting energy. Like this is cutting into your strength, or it's cutting into the strength of your connection. And yeah, this feels to me like you're shaking a stick, right? You're shaking a stick at the situation, and you're saying, you know what, I'm going to hold my ground, right? I feel like this is the Knight of Swords is trying to cut the relationship, or maybe tamper the strength of the relationship, and you're just like, no, I'm sorry, I don't agree with you. Right? I feel like there's been some static in the communication, or there may have been an argument, right? So in your 8th position here with the 10 of Swords, I feel like you just want to put this down, or I feel like you just want to move forward. You want to leave this behind, whatever happened here, whatever argument or whatever conflict or tension took place. You just want to leave it behind, right? Because I feel like, you know what, this was just a minor incident, and you don't want to turn it into something that's too destructive, right? Because I feel like in your 7th position here, you're really strong, but then in your 8th position, something comes in to test you. I feel like this is a test. That's what it is. I feel like the other person is testing you. Almost as if they're trying to figure out if you're really serious. Okay, then we have the 10 of Cups. So a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, and a really good outlook for the future. I feel like you're, Sagittarius, I feel like you're waiting for your love to come and see you. Like you're planning a trip, or you're really looking forward to your next meeting with this person. Wow, okay. So there is fear. I feel like there is some fear with this upcoming connection, and you're not really sure what or how they're going to respond to you, right? Because your outlook is really great, but something is making you feel insecure, or something is making you feel like you don't quite understand where this person is coming from, right? There's a little bit of resistance, I feel like. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so we have Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, wow, the Hermit, King of Wands, wow, Sag, okay. All right, so very positive energy, Sagittarius. I feel like you have a fantastic outlook on this situation. You're very balanced. You're being very fair, right? I feel like you're giving your partner a lot of room to express themselves. And I feel like you really have a lot to offer this person. You're ready. I feel like you're ready to take the next step, to take a really big next step. But then with the Hermit, I feel like you're this kind of feels like a sacrifice to me. Like you're willing to, or I should say, your partner is asking you to give them some time. Right? Because for you, you're taking off like a rocket. You're ready to go. But your partner, they need some time to think about it. Or they're not moving as fast as you are. Right? You're moving pretty fast. And yeah, I kind of felt like the outcome is not certain. We just don't have a lot of certainty with the outcome. But I feel like the beautiful part of this, Sagittarius, is that you're being very loving, very supportive, very fair with this person. Okay? Wow. Lovers. 4 of coins. 9 of swords. 6 of pentacles. Okay. So Sag, I feel like you have just a wonderful positive outlook on the whole thing. Right? And like I said, I feel like you're being really fair. You're giving them plenty of time, plenty of space. And because I feel like because the strong feelings that you have for them, it's almost like I hear you saying, look, I just want the best for you. You just want the best for this person. And if it ends up being you, then all the better. Wow. Okay, and then I kind of feel like your partner they have some issues to work out. It could be a financial situation, perhaps a financial burden that they're facing, and they don't want to lay that on you. Or I feel like something is bothering them, Sagittarius. And they really want to reciprocate, and they feel like they can't. Right? They just don't want to give you this burden. Wow. Okay. Let's take a look at one of the angel cards. Okay, 1331, good fortune. Wow. Advice, comfort, major change, individuality, independence. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. a piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Excellent. Oh, I'm really happy to hear that, Sagittarius, okay? Your patience is going to pay off. And the archangel message that came through for you is patience. Your dreams are blossoming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Wow. What a beautiful message, Sagittarius. Wow. Good for you. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up if you like the reading. All right, you guys take care. See you next time.